Okay, today we're going to go into the Woodworker's Source and we're going to look at how to buy wood without feeling intimidated. Okay, when looking at the wood in the Woodworker's Source, this is the storeroom right here. And when you come in, you'll find they have a lot of various hardwoods. This is where I come to get my Padauk, my tropical walnut, and woods like that, Purple Heart. And when I look at the wood, I look for basically two things. This is some African wenge, and I'll look for wood by the width across. I'll look for the thickness and then the length. When you buy wood in the storeroom, you have to purchase either the whole board or you have to leave a percentage of the board for the store to keep. So I try to find wood that's about ½ inch to 1 inch thick and about 10 to 12 inches wide. Over here I have some Purple Heart, and here is a nice piece of Purple Heart. It is about 3/4 of an inch, and it looks like it's about 10 inches to 11 inches wide, so that's a nice piece of Purple Heart right there. Now, this piece of Purple Heart is about 4 foot long, and so I would have to buy the whole board or not at all on that. Okay, here we are in the warehouse section of the store, and this is where the bulk lumber, larger pieces of lumber is kept. When it comes to that being out here, there's a few things I look for. One, I like the maple. If you look on the shelf, it'll tell you exactly what you're looking at. This is hard maple. That's one of the woods I really look for. Also, you can find some other wood through here. There's cherry or alder. And poplar. When it comes to the pricing, you'll see there are two prices. One is the regular price by board foot. The other one is the rosewood club price. When you buy the wood, let them know that I am a member of the Rosewood Club, and they can look my name up and they can give you that price. When looking at the wood out here, you'll see only the width and thickness. This is 3/4 inch thick wood. And what I look for again is how wide of a piece it is that I'm looking for. If they cut the wood from out here, you have to leave 6 foot of the wood for the shelf. Anything over 6 foot you can purchase. So what I'll do is I'll find a board I like, and I'll drag the board off and I'll look at it. Look at both ends. If one end is cracked like this, you do not want that end. If you need help, ask someone to help you with the wood. Okay, this end looks much better. This is about 10 to 12 inches across. I look for wood about 10 to 12 inches across. And at this point, I either have to buy this whole board, because it is about 6 foot right there already, or I have to find a longer board that would do for what I need. Here I am in the warehouse. I'm looking at some basswood. This is only $3.59 with a rosewood price. And you can see the boards are rather long. And what I'm looking at is this board right here. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this board off. And I'm going to have them cut 18 inches off of this board. I think 18 inches would be good. And I will look at both ends when I get it off, and I will see which end I want cut. Once you have selected the board you want cut, bring it back to the area here, and you'll see they have a workshop. And I've just set the board right here on some other lumber. That's my board. And I'll just get one of the customer service reps to come out here and cut off the pieces that I want.